We are told this scale can be used to change between kilometers and miles, okay? We have been asked to use the scale to change 40 kilometers to miles for 1 mark, okay? So let's look where 40 kilometers is. Kilometers is the bottom axis, okay, or the bottom scale. Now, if you see where it corresponds to, it's here. And that is, approximately in between 20 and 30. So it's pretty safe to say we can assume it's 25 miles, okay, as a pretty good approximation. So this part is worth 1 mark, and you get 1 mark for a correct answer of 25. You can have any answer between 24 and 26. We are then told here is an approximate rule to change from kilometers to miles. We have to divide the distance in kilometers by 10 and then multiply by 6. Part B has asked us to use this approximate rule to change 40 kilometers to miles for 2 marks. Okay, so what we're going to do, okay, is we're going to rewrite this as some sort of rule, okay? So we're going to say we have our distance in kilometers, okay, divide by 10 and times by 6. So because we need to change 40, what we're going to do is we're going to do 40 over 10 times 6. We can cancel these zeros like that. So we have 4 over 1 times 6. This becomes 4 times 6, which equals 24 miles. There we go. Okay, so for this one, you get 2 marks. The first mark comes from anywhere showing this step, and your second mark comes from a correct final answer. Part C has asked us to compare our answer to Part B with our answer to Part A for 1 mark, okay? Now, Part A gave us 25, and Part B gave us 24, okay? So, these are very similar, okay? So you can go one of 2 ways. You can either say Part A gave us a larger result, or the converse, Part B gave us a smaller result, or you can say the 2 answers are quite close. I'm just going to go and say the 2 answers are quite close, like that. So for this one, you get 1 mark, and that 1 mark comes from just giving a correct comment or a correct statement on the answers. Okay, so you could have compared them and said Part B is smaller, or you could have just said the 2 answers are quite close. Okay, as I have done here.